See? The rabbit I have caught.
He didn't catch it, I caught it.
The boy caught the rabbit. The soldier caught the boy, no?
Well, whoever caught it, who gets it?
Oh, either way, you get it, I think.
Who says? I might have sold it to the hotel.
Well, how much they give you there?
2 marks?
4 marks, I give you.
That's only 8 and 6.
Now just stop that, Jamie. Heinrich, there's no need.
No, but it's fair. They would give him more at the hotel.
And you would have got it for your supper.
What, 1 rabbit amongst 12 soldiers? It's better that you have the rabbit.
Well, that's very generous.
Ah, but I have more.
It's tea.
It's not much.
Oh, Heinrich.
And for you...
Straw.
I have not seen it. I did not give it you.
Thanks.
Now, take it. And got it, eh?
Sure, Heinrich.
Yeah, buzz off then.
Sit down.
The Scottish uniform. It is very strange, I think.
It's very becoming, I think.
Becoming.
Good looking.
For the skirt, it is good to have the knees.
Kilt, not skirt. And yes, you must have the knees.
That is some memento.
It is for good luck. Comes from Edinburgh. The year before the war.
Yes, well, it has brought him luck. It is luckier to be a prisoner and alive than dead. I should wish rather to be so.
How will they treat him, Heinrich?
Ah, you should not worry. He's a soldier. They will treat him well. For him, there is no more fighting. As I said, it has brought him luck.
Heinrich.
Yes.
Just Heinrich.
I have to go.
Stay. I'm making some soup.
Now, today there's much doing by the book. Spit and something.
Spit and polish.
Spit and polish. So I must return to my billet at the hotel.
Is there something special happening?
Yeah, sure. The big brass are coming. Auf Wiedersehen.
Good morning, gentlemen. Again. The Commandant, Oberst Richter, Oberstleutnant Körner of the Air Signals Experimental Regiment.
Good morning. Feldkommandant Major Freidel.
Herr Oberstleutnant.
Sturmführer Reinecker.
Oberstleutnant. Gentlemen.
And I think you know most of the others, Körner.
Yes, of course. Frick. Strasser, Dios, good morning.
Sure, sir.
Major.
Kapitänleutnant Bass.
Captain Lieutenant.
Will you all please be seated, gentlemen? You are no doubt aware that I've called this meeting as an introduction to our tour of inspection on Sark. You all know something of the tactical dispositions which have been made recently on these islands. Since these are now operational, I think the time has come to understand the wider military strategy. Oberstleutnant Körner is here to help us in this regard. Körner.
Thank you, Herr General. We are concerned, gentlemen, essentially with war in the air. The tactical dispositions to which the Herr General referred aim at promoting our own efficiency in this sphere to the frustration of the enemy's efforts. In the early stages of war in the air, offensive was principally a daylight matter. Navigation and target recognition was simple. Trouble was, if the bomber could see the target, the fighter could see the bomber. Neither the British nor we could continue to accept the casualty rate to bomber forces, which is why bomber offensives, both for them and for us, are now largely conducted at night. The loss of direct visual recognition being compensated for by radio direction finding techniques. We know that the British have also developed electronic navigational aids, theoretically similar to our own. But inevitably, of course, fighter defences on both sides have perfected their own methods of coping with night bombing. In our case, the twin-engined night fighter vectored in by ground-controlled interception. You will know that Reich Marshal Goering appointed General Kammhuber to command our night fighters, which resulted in the fighter defense system known as the Kammhuber Line. General Kammhuber's plan was to create a night fighter zone right across the British bomber access to Germany. From up here, just north of Kiel, down to here, on the Swiss border. The zone is divided into a continuous line of boxes, each 30 kilometers square. Each box is, in effect, a complete defense system, equipped with radio detectors, ground control, and fighter aircraft. The box is codenamed Himmel-Bett. Now, in order to extend our night fighter system westwards, and thus seal off the coast of France from all bomber bases in the south of England, General Kammhuber has incorporated the Channel Islands into a defensive zone, served by Freya, early warning detectors, at Cap de la Hague and 100 miles southwest at Lannion here. Now, as you can see, the line connecting them passes through these islands very conveniently, which is why we have set up a Würzburg ground control interception station here on Sark.
Oberstleutnant, is it permitted to ask a question?
Of course, Sturmbannführer.
Earlier this year, there was a British commando raid on the Normandy coast. I understand that some of our most secret detection equipment was dismantled and removed.
The Brunval raid near La Havre in February. What is your question, Sturmbannführer?
If the French coast is vulnerable to such attack, Herr General, is the risk on Sark not even greater?
No, Reinecker, it is not. At Brunval, the British dropped a company of paratroops from a dozen bombers and took them off afterwards in assault craft. We had only 2 platoons of the 685th Infantry, plus some communications personnel to oppose them. We were taken completely by surprise, and our reinforcements did not arrive until the raid was in its closing stages. On Sark, yes, we have only a small guard, but within immediate call, total air and sea command. The circumstances are not parallel. Colonel.
I've no doubt you will find this afternoon's tour of interest, gentlemen, and I hope that tonight we may have an opportunity of demonstrating ground control interception in action for you. Thank you.
Most interesting, Colonel, most interesting. A bit complicated for us simple infantrymen, eh, Richter?
Just a bit, yes, sir.
Well, help yourselves, gentlemen, and then we'll get off.
Dekar. It's Crow here.
Castle! Yes, Feldwebel.
You're in company orders. For a strike.
Oh, me, Feldwebel.
You're a good soldier, Kessel. You've earned it. Get your chevron from the orderly office and put it up straight away.
Today, Feldwebel.
Today. Now. Wait. There's a report from Crow Harbour. Fishing boat. Guernsey registration. Sailing southwestward. Send someone to make sure she clears the area before the brass get here.
I'll go myself, Feldwebel.
Righto, chaps. Gather round. This is Dekar Bay, here. And at Pointy Chateau, here, is a landing place. Not much used by anybody because at low tide it dries out. Now there are some steps leading from it to the Hog's Back, this headland. A quarter of a mile due north is our objective, here.
Beg your pardon, sir. Don't look north to me.
Why not?
Perhaps the chart's round the wrong way.
I do know which direction we're going. Bombardier, sir, would you kindly remove your rotten grenades?
Oh, sorry, sir.
Thank you. Now, perhaps we can get on. Our objective, T for target, is a high-frequency precision aircraft detector, codenamed by the Germans Würzburg. It's shaped like a damn great ball of fire. It's situated near the top of this 200-foot hill among gorse bushes and scrub. Equidistant in a westerly direction is the Dekar Hotel, where the Germans have billeted their troops. Beyond the hotel, further up the valley, is the diesel generator. Now you, Sergeant, are to take Jones and Carter, a Tommy gun and one of the Brens, and put the generator out of action. You will then fall back to the lane here, running past the hotel, and cover our line of retreat. Sir. Well, here we are. 2 hours to high water. Right, now, Bombardier. I want you to stay in the lane while Jones fixes the power supply. When we fall back on the boat tonight, you will cover number 1 Bren's retreat. Okay?
Sir.
Your tail end, Charlie.
Oh, thanks very much.
Number 2 Bren, under Mr. Rivers, with Hoskins and Lake, will cover the clifftop path from the La Coupe Road. Now, if we get into trouble tonight, the dismantling party and Flight Sergeant Gibbs will fall back first, followed by Sergeant Peters and number 1 Bren, who will cover their embarkation. Number 2 Bren will stay in position and signal the destroyer. Corporal Cameron will fall back after Sergeant Peters and remain with number 2 Bren until the dismantling party is back on board. I will go with the dismantling party. The trickiest bit is landing before it's dark, but the Navy must have maximum hours of darkness to pick us up and get us back to the other side, so it can't be helped. High water will float us right up close, and LePage will go first and mark our card.
He's dressed in civvies, sir.
How else, Hoskins?
Just sooner him than me if he gets caught.
If he gets caught, we're all in the bag, so save your sympathy for yourself.
We had something like 20 minutes at Bruneval to get what we come for. So we had to use these. If possible, this time I'd like to use a little more science and less brute force. The more undamaged the stuff is when we get back, the more sense of boffins we'll be able to make of it.
Why did you only have 20 minutes?
The entire operation, from forming up on the ground to being taken off the beach, was 2 hours. of which we reckon to have half an hour dismantling the equipment. In the event we had much less because Jerry started a moving in strength. We were lucky to get what we did.
Well, I hope this time you'll have longer. If the balloon goes up, it'll be about the same. So, stealth is the watchword. The longer we can preserve the element of surprise, the better. Photo reconnaissance indicates a small garrison, 20 or 30 men. We can cope with them after we've got what we've come for, if we have to. But if we stir them up before, the chances of getting anything useful are slim. There are quieter ways of putting somebody out of action than loosing off rounds of 303 all over the place. Understand?
So,
Yes, Bombardier.
won't it give the game away when we do the generator?
We're bound to interfere with the electricity supply anyway, when we dismantle the Würzburg. So if we put the generator out of action first, it should draw their attention away. And Jones is going to fix it so it doesn't look like sabotage.
Oh, yes, sir. Just give me 10 minutes. It'll take them a month of Sundays to find what's gone wrong.
And of course, they won't be able to use their wireless transmitter to summon help from their Luftwaffe pals on Guernsey.
Is it some particular piece of equipment you're after, Flight? Or just anything?
Jerry's knocking the hell out of our bomber formations. Now, the boffins think he must have developed some kind of spinning dipole to give him more accurate direction finding. So we're after the Würzburg aerial assembly and the presentation unit.
Right, let's go through the timetable.
Morning.
Who are you?
LePage. Eric LePage from St. Peter Port.
You must know it's forbidden to land. Where's your guard?
Fritz! We got a spot a run of trouble, see?
It didn't seem so. I was watching you.
One of the steering shackles is cracked. It'll come apart if I don't do something about it.
You can mend it?
If I can get some wire.
If you can. How long?
Oh, not long. I'd have to see.
You're due back when?
1 hour before curfew, Gefreiter.
You wish a signal to be sent?
No! I can mend it.
Very well. But stay clear of Crow Harbor.
Right.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.
I'll scrape the skin and dry it and make some gloves. Jamie. Jamie, you're supposed to be helping clear Simmons Field.
Yes, yes, all right, in a minute.
Not in a minute. Now.
Now it's gone. Should think it was London, probably.
French station, more like.
Well, something anyway.
Hang it in the wash house to dry a bit. Jamie. Take care.
What of?
Anything. There's a war on, remember?
So, there has been for the last 2 years.
But something special's happening today.
What?
I don't know, something special. A lot of important Germans coming. Heinrich said so. So you watch out and keep out of trouble. If you can.
the signal. Move.
Jamie. Heinrich. What is it? Heinrich, you've got a stripe.
Promoted I have been.
You're a Lance Corporal.
A Gefreiter, yes.
Well, isn't that good?
I think so, yes.
Oh, I wish I had something we could celebrate with.
Ah. We shall celebrate, you see.
Just as well it's only one stripe.
Cheers?
Goodness, I'd forgotten how strong it was.
Some water, perhaps.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. It is enough. So, I think.
Hello, Dika. Dika.
Driver! Ten table! Down to the harbour. Good. Good.
That's a lot, sir. Okay. Throw out your ground sheets. We're stuck here till evening. Get your heads down. Get some rest.
Herr General?
Hauptmann?
Herr Oberst? Would you come this way, please, sir?
It's a bloody silly thing to do, wasn't it?
I didn't expect anyone to be there. I'm sorry.
Don't people use this lane no more then?
Not much, not these days.
I should hope not. What were you doing anyway?
Chucking hand grenades.
Who at?
Jerry, of course. Haven't seen you before.
From Guernsey, fishing. And I spot a boat trouble. You live around here then?
A couple of 100 yards.
With your dad?
Your mum. Your dad's in the army. He got captured at Tobruk.
Sorry to hear it. You won't like Jerry very much then.
They're all right.
You wouldn't like to win the war though, would you?
Of course not. Well, I got to help clear a field.
Hang on a minute. Say a raft pilot with a bail out, land down here.
You're a pilot?
No, of course not. But if I was, what would you do?
Well, hide you, till I could get you away.
How old are you, son?
18. Give or take a few months.
Yeah, you bet.
Why, anyway?
What's your name?
Jamie. Jamie Robertson.
Well, Jamie, some things I'd like to ask you.
What's up?
Complications, sir.
What?
I've talked to a local boy, a good lad. He says there are 25 Germans, guards and technicians in the immediate vicinity. Can I see the map, sir? There's a medium machine gun in Crow Harbour. Now, we've seen that. There's a flak emplacement on Little Sark here. 3.7 centimetres, it sounds like. Plus, a 60-centimetre searchlight mounting.
Bugger, that could screw us on the way out.
It was on the netting, so he never showed in the photographs. Now, there's nothing else this side of a fixed nature.
Well, what about mines?
Well, the lad says Jerry's put signs up, but he thinks it's a bluff and there aren't any.
Why does he think that?
There's no animals have been killed.
Oh, that's something, I suppose. What's the complication?
There's some more Germans due to arrive today.
How many?
He doesn't know. All he's heard is there are some important Germans visiting Sark this afternoon.
Well, that is nice.
Never did much fancy out-of-season holidays.
This, gentlemen, is the operations room, the centre of the hive, as it were. You will see that we are approximately 2/3 underground. Over there sits the ground controller in contact with the night fighters. On that glass is the plan area of the Himmelbett box in which we fall, known as Westerland Sector. The positions of all aircraft are charted according to information received from the Freya early warning units at Cap de la Hague or landing. Oberfunker. Herr West. Switch on the tracking lights. If you will follow me, please. Red for the bomber, green for us. As the red light gets nearer, the Freya installation hands over course and range to the Würzburg, which you saw outside and which gives us altitude. Then the ground controller up here orders the night fighters to take off and orbit the sector radio beacon until he vectors them in for the attack. At that point, the red light and the green will almost coincide.
I look forward to seeing it in action, Colonel.
I hope that this evening, General, we may be able to show you some sport.
Right, Sergeant.
Stevens? Sir, come on, you lads. Cameron? Come on, you two.
What a lovely dream that was. You had a ride on the camp bicycle, did you?
Shut it,
All
will
the
ya?
way to Banbury Croft.
I said shut it.
That's better. Now, first things first. Tot all round, I think, Sergeant.
Right, sir.
Must do this more.
Jock, you don't touch the stuff, Sarge. I'll have it.
I'll certainly have your stuff in. Right, lads, the Navy's pride and joy. One swig only.
Who? Wrong service, isn't we?
Now, listen, everybody. We're going out of here in a couple of minutes. We've been over the plan of attack, and you all know what you're supposed to be doing, where and when. Now, the return. 2 hours after the operation commences, we shall start to fall back here. Flight Sergeant Gibbs and his party first, Bombardier Cameron and number 2 Bren section last. You all know why you're here. The absolute priority is to get Flight here safely back home with his bits and pieces. Check your watches, all of you. I've got 2028.
Westerland Control from Captain Lahart.
Receiving you, Captain Lahart. Over.
Enemy aircraft 040 west, 4930 north, map square 21, Verta sector, bearing 005.
Victor Captain Lahart.
Let's see if they're plotted. Oh, yes, Verta sector. That's the next box up.
Bearing 115. Stuttgart's turn tonight.
Or Frankfurt, if they turn north.
We are not affected?
No, Herr General. We receive neighboring sectors' information so that we can judge how an attack is developing.
Westerland Control from Captain Lahart.
Receiving you, Captain Lahart. Over.
Verta sector 60 to 70 couriers, Hanny 70, bearing 090, speed 350 kilometers per hour.
Victor Captain
Couriers? Enemy bombers, sir. About 7,000 meters up.
Let's hope Verta sector doesn't get all the action tonight.
Is this the system the enemy employs?
In essence, yes. Their incoming information is obtained by similar electronic methods. It differs in the manner in which it is displayed.
In what way?
Well, they use a grid map too, but the positions of aircraft are marked by movable indicators.
Much less sophisticated.
Yes, but it is more adapted to a wider tactical appreciation.
Whilst ours shows a local picture.
That is correct, Major. The Himmelbett box system is geared specifically to ground-controlled interception of enemy aircraft.
Very impressive.
I hope that later we shall be able to show you just how impressive it is.
Right, Sergeant. 15 minutes to deadline.
Right, we'll fix the generator first, then fall back to the hotel.
Roger. We'll take up a position on La Coupe Road. Good luck.
Right, come on.
Major Frick tells me the enemy can jam us if they know the frequencies.
That is so, Herr General. He can jam on the Freya frequencies, but not on the Würzburg.
Why the difference?
The Freya transmits on 118 to 128 megacycles, whereas the Würzburg operates at the very high frequency of 570 megacycles. The enemy would not be able to generate enough energy to swamp its echo signal.
Westerland Control from Captain Lahart.
Receiving you, Captain Lahart. Over.
Enemy aircraft bearing 310, Beaver sector approaching Westerland sector, map square G2, G5.
Victor Captain Lahart. Over.
One on his own. Lost his way. On his way home.
And straight into your net, eh, Kerner?
We hope so, sir.
Met report, please.
Luftwaffe Guernsey from Sark Control, over.
Receiving you, Sark Control, over.
Sector Met, please, over.
Verta Beaver Westerland as at 1800 hours. Pressure 1016 millibars. Wind from 180 to 200 degrees, veering southwest. Light cirrus 54 to 5500 meters. Wind speed 13 to 26 kph.
Right, Jock, we'll go and put the lights out. Come on.
Luftwaffe Guernsey from Sark Control, over.
Receiving you, Sark Control, over.
Interceptor to orbit beacon, over.
Victor, Sark Control. Interceptor call sign Argus 4. Out.
Argus 4?
Hauptmann Gunther, one of the very best.
That's what we've come for. Your famous Würzburg. 5 minutes, then take it to bits.
What's the matter, Jamie? Jamie!
What?
Why are you so restless?
I'm not.
Argus 4 from Westerland. Come in, please. Over. Argus 4 from Westerland. You're breaking up. Turn down your amplifier, please. Over. Argus 4 from Westerland. Go to Hanny 70, fly on course 35 degrees. Repeat, 35 degrees. Over.
Seems that your man will get away. Does this often happen?
No, Herr General. This is the first time. If you will excuse us, Herr General.
Yes, of course.
Ground control to DCAR, over.
Receiving you, ground control, over.
We have a power fault, over.
Power has gone here too. The generator is being checked. We'll report, over.
Thank you, DCAR. Out.
Well, gentlemen, it looks like dinner by candlelight.
I've been treasuring that. What is it, Jamie? You've been up to something, haven't you?
What do you mean?
The lights. It's you, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
I don't believe you, Jamie. You've done something, I know it.
It does spin. The boffins are right. My God, it's a solid piece of engineering.
Shut up.
Hey, sir. Couldn't have to with a quick drag.
Start your growth, Hoskins.
Well, I don't mind losing the odd inch, sir.
You can lose several when we get back off this.
What is this thing?
Presentation unit. If we can get that off as well, we've got what we came for.
If?
I'd like to get it off intact, if possible.
Every minute is pushing our luck.
Can you give me 5 more?
You're the boss.
Can you shine the torch in?
sir. All right if I go splash my boots?
All right, Hoskins.
Blake! Castle!
Jamie! Jamie! Jamie, come back!
Let's put the kettle on the pigeons.
They won't be able to carry on, will they, Sarge?
Not if they've got any bloody sense, they won't. Come on, you better pull back, give them closer cover.
Who are you? Jamie!
There is, Mummy. One's badly hurt.
I'm sorry, madam. We'll be out of here in just a moment.
I'll get a basin and some hot water. Jamie, get that towel.
We'll have you as good as new, late. Don't worry.
No, give me the dressing.
Thank you, Mrs.
Don't do it again.
We're very grateful, madam. And to your son. We'll go now.
But where?
Decart Bay, madam.
I'll show them.
I thought it might be.
All right. You two get back to the cottage. Go on, Flight.
Why did you shoot him? Jamie, get me the cushion. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Heinrich.
What the hell was that? A mine, I think. Over towards the Cooper.
God, I hope it wasn't any of River's lot.
And a burst of machine gun fire, not far off.
They'll be all around here in 10 minutes.
We can deal with them, sir.
No. Once they know we're here, they'll pin us down. They'll look for the boat. We'd never get off the island. We've got to mislead them somehow.
Hoskins trod on a mine, and I shot a German.
Rotten luck. Well, we've got what we came for. Gibbs and the rest of the party are back at the cottage. Unfortunately, we've now got a hell of a wait, and the Germans will be looking for us. Well, we'll just have to let him find us. If we give them Crow Harbor to think about, it'll take the heat off where our boat is. It can't be all of us. Somebody will have to stay and look after Gibbs and the stuff. I want 3 volunteers for a decoy exercise. It'll mean imprisonment at best, I'm afraid.
I'd like to do it, sir.
Are you sure, John?
Yes. I'd like to.
All right. Good man.
I'll go, sir.
No, sorry, I need you.
Oh, I came for the scrap anyway, sir.
Good.
Well, I can...
Aye.
And me.
Thank you. Now, I want you to move across this high ground towards Harbor Hill, making your presence known. Find yourselves some good defensive positions, as close to the harbor as possible, till first light if you can. It shouldn't be too difficult, because once they know you're there, they'll be certain to wait till daylight themselves. Right?
Yes, sir.
Dinner on me at the Savoy, after we've won the war. Off you go.
Good luck, sir. Good luck, lads.
Back to the cottage, you three. I'll signal the Navy.
I imagine the bomber has returned safely to his own shores, unaware of his good fortune.
It's highly regrettable.
War is full of regrets, Reinecker. It's the nature of the thing.
Ground control to DCAR, over.
Receiving you, ground control. Over.
A situation report, please. Over.
Reports indicate damage to generator deliberate. Electricians unable to restore power until daybreak. Over.
Sabotage.
Automatic weapon firing reported from above Crow Harbour. Troops are being deployed. Will report. Out.
Could be a raid. They've done it before.
Kerner! Did you hear firing from the harbour?
Yes, sir.
What the hell is going on?
I thought the Würzburg might have overloaded the circuit.
No, the generator has been tampered with.
It's not the only thing.
What?
The Würzburg has been dismantled. Completely stripped.
So it is a raid, Herr General. They must be stopped.
They will be, Reinecker.
They don't know where we are. Let's tell them.
Ground control from DCAR. Over.
Receiving you. Over.
Enemy reported pinned down above harbour. Further action will be taken after daybreak. Out.
Excellent. Well, Kerner, it looks as though your Würzburg will get its bits back.
Surrender yourselves. You have no chance.
Come down. Leave your weapons. Place your hands on your heads. Halt! The officer. Lower your hands, please. Approach.
006457, Rivers, Second Lieutenant, Royal Army Service Corps.
Where are the rest of your men, Lieutenant?
You see them, sir?
I see two only. Where are the others?
I should think back in England by now, sir.